1,000 push-ups. You've seen the bottom card, so I'm going to switch that. We got a joker halfway through the deck. Joker is going to signify some squats. There's another joker underneath here somewhere. Not the last card, but that's also going to signify some squats. And then when we're done with some push-ups, we're going to hit the rest of our squats. We're going to squat it out. Not feeling so good today, sinus thing, but that's okay. We're going to work out anyways. We're going to get the stream going. So I'm going to hand these off to Sarah, and I appreciate you guys being here. Want to say hello, channel?
Hello, channel. Happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday. So I made some hot cocoa. I'm going to drink the rest of my pop over here. I'm going to drink some hot cocoa. Left the marshmallows in for Miss Sarah. And we should be good. Let me had to turn down Miss Sarah's phone. Everything's a learning process. So what do we have on deck, Miss Sarah? 6 on deck. Here we go. I'm going to do 20. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Thank you for tapping in, guys. We got time under tension push-ups. We're going to move these back. I don't think it might not move as much. We have a 7 on deck. Here we go. Somebody's in the garage working. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We have a king on deck. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. As you can tell, I'm trying to squeeze in a little bit. So I'm trying to squeeze my wrists and push in the weights. And they're moving in a little bit. I don't know. These should be on concrete, but we're working out in the kitchen. That's okay. Maybe I'll get a different mat. Thank you for tapping in. Might as well finish out this. Nathan, thank you, brother. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Tapping in. Doing some sick push-ups today, I guess we'll call them. And we're going to gotta finish the pop. Not that I always push it, but I drink. I'm not trying to hide anything from anybody. Yeah, don't want to waste that 5 cents a pop in the bottom there. Here we go. What do we have on deck, Miss Sarah? Thank you for tapping in. Yes. 10 on deck. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know if you can hear my arm popping. I think it's my elbow or my shoulder. Once I find my range of motion, it'll eventually stop popping. Once things get into, once I start kicking into gear. Another 10 on deck, or jack on deck. So thank you. Hey, Ravis, thank you for tapping in, buddy. Here we go. Or gal, I can't see your logo, but thank you for tapping in. I appreciate it. 10 on deck if you're tapping in. 20 for me. We're gonna get these 1,000 time under tension push-ups done. 1. Pollock says, Nathan pushes it. Half range, time under tension push-ups. That's how I built this body. People do it in prison. They have very limited time sometimes to be able to do certain things. And time under tension, half range motion, or quarter. Just you find that range and you pump it out. It works. I don't go to the gym. Maybe I've had these weights about a year, maybe. So, yeah, it's a very simple routine. I got Miss Sarah looking at me. What do we have on deck, Miss Sarah? So thank you.
7.
7 on deck. Very time effective. You can move on to another muscle group once you feel that you've worked that muscle out enough. Bren Social, check him out. Sham, UFC also moderates on his channel. Even before I started doing YouTube lives or whatnot, we watched his channel. So I got his notification. A lot of times he would go later at night, so I would just set his live stream to the TV and we'd go to bed watching Brad, Canadian one-man band. We have a 6 on deck. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I was hoping that somebody that just walked by to say something on the stream. It's a little shy. That's okay. Jack on deck. 20 for me. Get a lot of popping today, but that's okay. I'm not used to work. I work off, usually do my push-ups off the ground. We'll try these next 20 and see if that'll stop the popping. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's like click, 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 click. So that's why I modified my push-ups to stop the clicking in my arm, because eventually that clicking or popping over 10 years of 12 years or however long I've been doing it continuously, my arms would have worn out. So what do we have on deck now, Miss Sarah? Thank you for tapping in, guys. This is how I built my body right here. This push up right here and any of the curls that I do, it's that simple. And I do my sit-ups. I posted a video of that. 8 on deck. Here we go. 1, 2. That was 40, so we can flip another card just to knock it out. What was the other card that we flipped?
It was a 4.
A 4 on deck. I did an extra 20. Gonna take a. Did you eat all the marshmallows? I think she did. Set that right there. Get that ready for the next set.
Oh, Gilbert said, let's go, Shane.
Hey, thank you, Gilbert, for tapping in. Trying to work out the shoulder pop or elbow pop, but we're gonna push through it. Definitely. And sinuses starting to feel a little bit better. Haven't taken any Advil in maybe 8 hours, but at 3 o'clock I had to. So here, let me move this out a little. We'll do 20 push-ups for Mr. Gilbert and everybody tapping in. Thank you. So what do we have on deck? We have a 10. Here we go. And that was 40. So if Miss Sarah can flip an extra card, that was a 2. So we are just burning through. We're almost at our halfway point. Hey, 20 push-ups is awesome. I would do at least 6 sets of 30 push-ups on my stairs. I worked out with 25-pound curl bar and 50 pounds or 55 pounds on a regular straight bar. Just doing 150 of those, 150 sit-ups, 150 of each sets of curls within a year and a half of working out, not every day, just whenever. I felt really good about myself and setting the goal of doing them 5 days a week. Within 6 months, I went from having maybe a 2-pack back to a 4-pack, maybe a 5-pack. And then within a year, I was able to get my 6-pack back. My parents were like, oh, Shane's got muscles. My one sister came over. I haven't seen her in a long time. And they're like, oh, pull your shirt up and flex. And I'm like, I haven't worked out in 2 years. But even without working out for 2 years, from 2009 to 2011, whatever, I still had a little bit of gains and a little bit of roundness to my muscle. So even if you do take a break, your gains will still be noticed and they're easy to come back if something happens. We're going to do take another sip of this. How'd you like the hot cocoa? Pretty good. Would you like another sip? Okay, here we go. Eating some chicken. Yes, chicken and cool. I hope everybody's having a blessed Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. What do we have on deck? Missed it. What was our last one too?
Yeah.
We have a 7 on deck. I'm gonna keep trying doing. Let me scoot back a little. I'm gonna keep trying to do 40 just to pump them out, and half range with every single one of my workouts since 2006 to 2009 and then 2011 until now. Can't stress that enough. And I've noticed lots of gains when I do burpees. It's just anything you got to just start 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. And I'm starting to feel that range where I don't know if you can hear it. My arms starting to let us not pop as much. We're almost to our halfway point, guys. maybe. So our last card was a 7, and since I did 40, we're flipping a 10, and I'm gonna do. The next on deck would be a jack. Here we go, 40 up. Normally I do 50 on the ground push-ups. I like to do the push-ups first in my workout and early in the morning. If I can squeeze out an extra set wherever, I will do 2,000 push-ups in one day, just to say, hey, I did it this week. Happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday. Oh, there's fun.
I think that's why when I do my push-ups, I feel them a lot in my bicep and my tricep, is because my arm was popping and I was forced into doing half range, and then I just stuck with it. I'm like, oh, this is, you know, very effective and time saving when you're a dad of 2 young children. Thank you. Thank you, Gilbert. We're trying. Yes, thank you. We're on day 16 of 25 of doing 150 squats. We have some squats coming up real quick. I know the halfway point's almost there. What was our next card on deck after I did my 40 and 8 on deck? We're going to put that in the done pile and flip another card. A 2 on deck. Sorry, my glasses are so dirty. Even I'm afraid to clean them without the wipes. I'm like, if I can't find them, I'm not wiping them. Here we go. 2 on deck and 40 for me. And that was a 41. So on my, what was the next on deck?
4.
4 was the next card. I'm going to do 40. We'll reveal the next card in a second. I like the routine Jason and I did. Simple shoulder and body preparation, stretching, and then even in our workout, the shoulder touches are a stretch and workout. We're working out our plank. Um, you do 150 seconds of planks. It's about 2.5 minutes of actual plank time. So maybe one time we'll do a plank test, and maybe after Jace's next collab, I'll start planking because I like that. That's pretty cool. I like burpees. A big shout out to Gilbert and Nathan. My wife has a coworker, and he likes to be called Nathaniel, not Nathan, but it's spelled the same as yours. So I do apologize, Nathan. But we had our Officer Burpee doing a collaboration with a 10-year-old blind workout sensation and blind warrior, maybe. But yeah, thought it was pretty cool. We got to support. everybody from whatever genre, and I appreciate you guys happening. I truly do. Thank you guys. It's been very snowy and early mornings at work. Alarms going off, stuff freezing, heaters breaking, uh, breakers popping, electrical breakers. Big shout out to South Park. Check them out. They're doing their new season. What do we have on deck, Miss Sarah? Nine on deck. Here we go. One. 40. So big shout out to South Park. I gotta take this off. I don't want my arms getting chafed for tomorrow's workout. So if you're not a muscle shirt, you'll get chafe marks. It'll feel like you have rope burn up underneath your armpits or somewhere on your arm because you wear deodorant and deodorant stops you from sweating, and then your shirt's rubbing against the sand like it happens with your armpits, happens when you're at the swimming pool and you've got a bathing suit too tight. It can happen anywhere. What do we have on deck? A 9 on deck, 6 on deck. So since I did 40, we're gonna flip that one. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. Let's see. Thank you. I always try to tap in everybody's live. Jesse's does awesome work. Uh, when I'm there, I'd love to level up on his membership, his and Juicy Killer Monsters, just to shoot that support. Be like, I appreciate you guys. Do mountain climbers. This will work. Your lower ab area, you can even go real low. Get it real deep and come up. That's how we have to do them in football. The higher, then you do the lows. But yeah, football practice. There's a bunch of ways to work out. She's looking at me like, "Come on, we got a 5 on deck." So let's go. Let's go. And that's 40. So I'm battling something. Even though I look kind of jacked inside, I'm fighting a cold. It's okay. It's that time of season. So is Miss Sarah. Tears just coming down. I'm like, oh, thank you. You're just so happy to see me. She's like, no, I don't feel good. So big shout out to Sarah for helping. I remembered I could put her channel link in the chat before I started. So I did. It's the one goal I ever wanted to be a dad. And with God sending me her and her saying, I can see a future with little Shane, that goal is achieved to being a dad. So thank you, Sarah. Here we go, 40. And that's 40. I feel one of my little scraggly hairs. It's tickling my back. It tickles, I swear. Dip my hair into the cocoa. That's okay. It's nothing a little water and shampoo and conditioner won't take out. So the next card on deck would be a 5. So thank you for tapping in. Ooh. Happy Tuesday, everybody. I hope everybody's having an awesome day, morning, night. Have a blessed evening. Thank you for smashing the like button, checking out my moderators, checking out my links I try to post. I appreciate you guys. Next on deck would be a 7. Here we go. And 40. Starting to feel it. I know I feel that hair back here. Hopefully I got it off. It's very irritating. But that's what you can expect with having long hair. Next on deck would be a 2. I did 40. We're moving on to the next card. 10 on deck. Ooh, here we go. Thank you. Thank you. Happy Tuesday. 1, 2, 10, 20. And we're going to hold out. We're at 25. Need to get to 40. I'm feeling it. Here we go. 8, 9, 10. As you can tell, anything worth doing sometimes should be hard. We don't want to do it. I don't always want to be working when I'm sick or working out. I saved PTO or personal time off or sick time for that. So I thank my company for allowing that. I thank you guys for being here when I'm not feeling good. And I appreciate you guys. I do greatly. Get a little curl in real quick. We have a next on deck is a 4. And I did 40. So we're gonna set that on the done pile. Hello. Hey, yeah. Thank you. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for him. So our next on deck was an ace. Here we go. That should be at least 40. Pretty sure it's 42, but it's okay to do a few more. Few more for my dad. Hey, thank you for tapping in, Miss Ray. We appreciate you. Sarah and I love the fact that you live on a reservation. It's got to be hard. Cheers to you. Thank you. Get that pump in for you guys. Believe in me to get it done. come a little closer, be like, yeah, thank you guys. All that from just push-ups. If you do it constantly, I don't take protein powders. I did a Atkins protein shake for maybe uh, here and there, seen them at the Dollar Tree, whatever. Hey, sir bought me some of these. I'll take them to work and eat them as breakfast. It was only a substitution because I wasn't eating breakfast. And I would only eat once, maybe at work, and have dinner. So I was only eating 2 meals a day, sometimes only one. And I was at my biggest when I was able to achieve that. Um, I weighed a little more, like 190. So when I was able to cut the weight, it didn't take long. Just simple, uh, um, not extremely heavy weights, more repetition if you want to look super defined. Which is what I was trying to do. Just build what I have to look decent, not build bulk, but with uh, consistency that will come, I promise. You don't have to take anything. I stopped drinking regular pop. I went to diet, never looked back. Sugar-free candy, not too much. You drink too much sugar-free pop, eat too much sugar-free candy. It could be, it might taste good coming in. It's not going to feel good coming out. I promise. We did, our next on deck would have been a 6. And we have a, move this forward a little more. Thank you guys. I appreciate you. We have a 7 on deck, 8 on deck, the universal number. At least that's what I like to believe. It's the universal number. It keeps going and going and going. So 40, here we go. And we got to be close to our halfway point. We're almost there. About 3 more cards. 2 more cards. Sweat dripping off my brow. So we did 40. Next card on deck would be Jack. We're going to flip that. And we're going to go with a queen. So I appreciate you queens out there. I appreciate you taking the time to tap in, check everybody else's channel out. I feel honored to have you guys as my moderators and having people view my channel. So thank you. And that's 40. Just like that, guys. Stay close to the weights. Appreciate you guys. Whew. Thank you. Thank you, Addison. Thank you for tapping in. Appreciate you. What I did 40. We're flipping cards. So the next on deck is a joker. We're gonna put that aside for a second. Next card on deck would be a queen. We're gonna do that. I'm gonna do 25 squats real quick. Super simple. Squats are defining my legs, toning them up, and I don't go down all the way. Everything's modified. Time under tension. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Just like that, we did 25 squats. Super simple. Throw something weird in there you don't normally do. Gives you a break. But I appreciate you. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Some hot cocoa. It's freezing cold. Snow outside. It's hot in here. Because of you guys. Thank you. We got Sarah. Please check her out. She's one of the moderators. Gilbert, Miss Ray, P8 the Great, Jesse, Miss Lori. Thank you for always helping Jesse and creating a future for him. Seeing a future with him. He is one of the most kindest souls you could ever meet. I promise you, even since a little kid, he's always been that way. 100% sucker free. So what do we have on deck, Miss Sarah? 7? 9? Get a hair in my mouth. There we go. I hope. Oh, we're gonna work through it. Here we go. 40 on deck. It's that simple. Just start a routine and keep it. I promise you guys. Everything's achievable. It's only in our minds that we limit ourselves. If there's a goal you want to set, you go and reach it. It's nobody else's goal but yours. Nobody can else live your dream. You gotta live it. Right, Dad? Yep. Yep. Here we go. Next on deck would have been an ace. We have, we're gonna set that in the done pile. I did 40. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Thank you. Woohoo! King on deck. Here we go. Usually tie my hair back a little better so it's not saying hi, everybody. We're almost to where I like it to be when I donate it. Here we go. I did 40. Next on deck would have been a 4. I'm gonna knock out 25 squats real quick. I gotta get to my 150. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. We did 50 squats. We've done well over 500 push-ups. 39 minutes. Couple of that's talk time and breaks. And setup. I know Miss Sarah's going to be going out. You can use mine, babe. It's right here. What's that, honey? Here is 5 on deck. You can. Okay. Yeah, go enjoy. So we had a 5 on deck. I did 5. We have 3 on deck now. I'm going to do 40. Yeah. Here, let me Take this so when you're on a break. Okay, thank you, honey pie. Sorry guys for the. Sarah's got to tap out for a second. Got my cards here. Might have to order my own Christmas gifts this year, but that's okay. I know they'll come soon, and I'll have a spot for these if anybody's watching. That'd be pretty cool. I got to keep telling Miss Sarah, who took a break out in the garage. Well, she's heading out there soon. And we're well over our halfway point. Maybe have 12 cards left. Almost done with this hot chocolate. Let me add some more water to it. Not too much, but add a little bit of that to that. Stir it up a bit. Here we go. I owe you guys 40. Happy Tuesday. Whoop whoop. For all the ICP juggalos out there in Cannabis Kid. The disabled juggalo. Whoop whoop. Big shout out to you, brother. Here we go. 1, 2. And that's 41. Next on deck would have been a 3. I'm going to do some squats. That'll represent part of my 40. Here we go. 40 push-ups, that is. Gold. You just got to do it. It's the trick they don't want to tell you, is that it is this easy. You just have to show up. Whether it's work, I don't want to be at work. Go there thinking, I don't want to be at work. When you get to work, you're going to be thinking, I don't want to be at work. It's going to make everything down. But if you think positive, hey, I get to go to work. I get to support my child. I get to go to work. I can buy my 25-year-old daughter something nice that she wasn't expecting, even though she doesn't. Dad, you don't have to buy me anything. I'm like, but I know you would like this. Something new from wherever, and it would be useful. A lot of my gifts are always useful. So we're going to do some squats because they're extremely useful. So are these time under tension push-ups. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. That little jump was for you, P8. 45-year-old, almost 46, 155, 160 pounds. My knees got to be prepared for that. We got to start incorporating those. We're at our halfway point for our push-ups or our squats. We got a backflip that I promised. And as much as some people say, no, don't do it, I believe that it can be done. Spinal bifida, 2 separate locations in my lower L, my lower vertebrae. It's one of the 4 or 5s or 5s, whatever. I don't remember exactly, but I have the MRI. Had to get was in a car. They told my mom, blah blah blah. When I was born, blah blah blah. I was born with this. Mom forgot. Signed me up for all sorts of sports. So did Dad. Boxing. to get in a car accident. They do a scan of my whole body, make sure little 10-year-old Shane's fine. They're like, oh my gosh, you got this and got that. He's gonna do this. You got to pull him out of sports. You know, you don't want to have him end up in a wheelchair. That's what they told my mom, Cleveland Clinic. Well, it is now the Cleveland Clinic. Before that, it was another hospital, and Cleveland Clinic bought him out. But I have like maybe 5 different scans that show that, and right after that, like, you know what? I'm going to teach myself how to do backflips in gym class. And then when my mom's not looking, I'm going to keep practicing, keep practicing. And then when she sees me do a backflip, she almost started crying and she laughs so hard. She's like, how did you learn how to do that? It's like, just kept practicing. I didn't talk, you didn't take me to the gym. You know, I just, in gym class, I seen all these girls doing it. I just kept watching and practicing them do it in gym class. And eventually in gym class, same elementary school Jesse and I went to is where I did my first backflip. And everybody looked at me and was like, man, that's pretty cool. And the girls, they're like, that wasn't that good. I'm like, to me, it was a success. Might not have looked as good as yours because you go to practice, you're getting practice at some coaches teaching you and guiding you perfectly, putting your hand on your back and flipping you like that. That's what they do. Just keep going until your muscle memory gets it. But Sarah's done from her break. I did 40. We have ace on deck. So we're going to flip another card. I appreciate you guys. Yes, thank you, thank you. Wait, I'm watching. And thank you. I appreciate you, Gilbert. Thank you so much. 5 on deck. I'm going to do 40. Here we go. 1, 2, 8, 9, 30, 31, 32, 33, 35, 36, 39. If you can dream it, it can be done. You just have to work hard enough to figure out how it can be accomplished. One of the tricks to get my internship into NASA, I memorized something that would have got you killed back in World War I and World War II. And now you can just look it up on Google. But I memorized that, how to do something, and I wrote it on this piece of paper. They're like, you did this right from memory. And I just practiced it. I wasn't this super awesome genius guy. It took me practice, you know? Like, oh, this is free knowledge that nobody can ever take away from me. And years ago, people are getting killed for it, and it's free now. I want to know what this stuff is. So we have a joker. So I'm going to do 25 squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. I did 40 push-ups. Next on deck would have been a 9. We have 2 on deck. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards left. I'm going to do 40. 2 is on deck. 50 more squats to go. Let's go, guys. maybe next live stream, I'll reveal the one of the essays that said, "Why do you think we should hire you?" And that's where I put this memorization. Ace on deck. Super simple, like I said. You can look it up and memorize it. But as a kid, it wasn't expected. And I did it just of being in the library all the time. Mom wants you out playing. Get out of the house. Be safe. Go. Be back at this time. You know, Adventures in It. Adventures in T.U.T made a very wonderful song about it back in the 80s. So, gotta check him out. He's one of my moderators. He's usually tapping in over in Australia. God rest or God bless those people. That one immigrant guy that saved all those other people. And he had a visa or something. And he's like, I just want to help out my community. I don't even want to be known or anything. Just being super humble. Even if he's a different religion, it doesn't matter. He's like, this is what I believe I should do. This is my calling. God puts us where he wants us for a reason. God put him there for a reason. 40 push-ups for that. Just like that, 40 down. We have 8 on deck. I'm going to do 25 squats. Then we'll only have 25 more to do. Workout that burp. Excuse me. My French. I'm almost done. So I did 40. We're going to flip this next card. Then we have one card on deck. This card is a queen. For all the queens out there, we appreciate you. Miss Sarah's a queen. Appreciate her. Appreciate the pants that the fact that working out, your pants will fall off because you're doing the work. What do you guys think the next card will be? Anybody? What do you think it'll be, Sarah? Because I switched it. Sarah thinks it's going to be a 3. I think it might be a, I don't know. I might have seen it, so I'm not going to guess. But if you're watching at home on the replay, I appreciate it. We're going to see. Here we go. Queen on deck. Saving the queens for last. 10. Here we go. I'm going to do 40. We would have done over 120. 1,000. We would have done 1,040 push-ups, somewhere around there. And under an hour. And that's 40. And we're going to do 40 squat or 25 squat. 15, 16. Happy Tuesday. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Just like that, guys. We accomplished our goal. 1,000 push-ups, around an hour. We did 150 squats. I don't feel good. By doing those push-ups, cleaned up my sinuses. No drugs needed. No pseudoephedrine. No dollar store brand, whatever. Good old push-ups. Miss Sarah's struggling over here. I hear her breathing. I feel bad for her. I'm the same way. She's not going to get down and push-ups. She works a very tedious, stressful job that that nobody else wants to do. Somebody's got to do it sometimes. It's not too glorious, but she was working during the shutdown and she wasn't getting no emergency pay, or the government didn't give her any extra money because she was being forced to work. Either work or don't get a paycheck. If you don't get a paycheck, you're going to be fired. Or you don't show up for work, you're going to be fired. You know, kind of that type of mentality or work environment. It's not always very PC Park wise, if you ever watch that cartoon, but she's appreciated. The sweat running off my nose right now is because of her helping me to be where we are right now. 5 more push-ups for the queen. And 37, 37, 37. So my brother will understand that. 1737. One of my videos might have that in there too. But I appreciate you guys. Thank you for tapping in. I'm going to be tapping out. It's dinner time. Got to cook Miss Sarah some dinner. Throw together some soup or something, whatever she wants. She's not feeling good. I don't feel that well either. But I appreciate you guys. Pump up some push-ups. Yeah, weights don't work too good on linoleum flooring or whatever we have. Might be. It's always good to pump out a few push-ups. Appreciate you guys for tapping in. You go like this. Come on, guys. Where are you at? Hit the wrong button again. Boop. There we go. Thank you, guys. You can see the sweat running. Maybe not. The animals out here, they were here earlier. Right before the live stream is why I was late. I was setting up. Sorry, guys. I'm like, no animals right now. They were there. You'd see them. Oh, there's a possum. I missed the possum. How can I miss my possum? What up, brah? Happy Tuesday, Mr. Possum. It's cold out there, brother. I know, his little feet's probably freezing, scavenging for food or something, getting those leaves, hiding in the shadows. Yeah, I'm talking about you, big guy. It's like, I gotta get out of here. Oh, see, there he is. He might climb up the tree. Just chilling like a villain. Maybe you'll watch him climb a tree because a lot of times they'll climb trees when they feel scared or they go to hibernate sometimes. You can tell his nose is a little snowy. He's digging. He's hungry. Something scared him. Probably one of the neighbor's dogs. Good night, little possum. Unless the deer are coming. Let's see. Oh, I heard something over there. Some car backfired. That's what it was. So, thank you guys. I appreciate you all. I hope you have an awesome evening. Little Shane out. We got a live stream longer than an hour. Goals. Like to do some burpees on tomorrow's live stream. Just regular burpees. Maybe a few burpees, some shoulder shrugs, and squats. That'd be pretty cool. We can do burpee squats. So stay tuned. Love you guys. Have a very blessed evening. So I want to say you touch your face and then kind of like throw it. One of the Walmart employees is deaf and he was teaching me sign language. I was like, oh, that is pretty cool. He can read my lips. And he's like, no, this is how you do I love you. And I'm like, oh, dude, that's pretty cool. So I did it to Sarah right away. Like, she was right there next to me in line. She's like, you're communicating with this deaf guy? And I'm like, smile is understood by all languages, and you don't need the hearing, or you don't need hearing this to understand a smile. So, little Shane is out. Peace out.